All right. All right. Welcome everyone. We will be starting stream shortly. Let's kick in with a song. Enjoy this. We'll be all be back.
Wake up early, ready to go. Inbox ready, time to show. Every lit's a chance to grow. Sending out what you flow. From 0 to 1 billion, watch me shine. Every email's another climb. I'm scaling up, reaching wide. With every send, I turn the tide. 0 to 1 billion, feel the groove. With each email, I make my move. No stopping now, I'm in the game. Innovation drives my flame. Scaling up, reaching high. Join the journey, touch the sky. From 0 to 1 billion, watch me shine. Every email's another climb. I'm scaling up, reaching wide. With every send, I turn the tide. 0 to 1 billion, feel the groove. With each email, I make my move. No stopping now, I'm in the game. Innovation drives my flame. Scaling up, reaching high. Join the journey, touch the sky.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop this and stop some of my tabs, and hopefully you guys can hear my audio. And as we are doubly streaming on two sides, let's just wait for a bit till rest of the members arrive. I'm just adding you guys to the stage. Currently on a StreamYard, you are directly on LinkedIn. I cannot really post a comment on LinkedIn. So if you guys have a tab open on your LinkedIn or on my LinkedIn, you can look in there, see if there's anybody commenting. We should be live on LinkedIn, well as in YouTube. We just going to hang a few minutes till we get the rest of the gang in, and we are in also on Email Masters room live, and we will keep that room live after the event. If you want join us in there, just bring your bevy with you and relax. Ask us any questions and tell us what you do. You're always welcome, and is all about helping each other to grow. And that being said, I am Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. I thank you everybody watching us live and all my guests and family members. Welcome all. Happy evening, happy Sunday night to all of you, and afternoon and morning if you are the other side of the world. Welcome everyone. So tonight we will make interesting stream for you all, and hopefully will be entertaining. And I will introduce family members to you. They can tell you themselves what they're up to, how they're doing things. You can ask anybody freely any questions, be part of the conversation. And this is not a pitch fest, this is generally us just getting together to share our love with the rest of the world, what we've been up to and what we've been doing last few years and months, and why you should consider joining this great group of doers and executors, so to speak. Masters, welcome all of you. Hi, Chris. Hi, Doug. Hopefully, you guys can hear my audio, right?
We can hear you fine.
Awesome, welcome. And let's wait a little touch till the rest of the gang shows up. Hopefully, they will. If it's not, we will carry on as show must go on, right, guys?
Yep, I'm monitoring the feed on LinkedIn. It looks like it's working well.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Yes, I can now see your comment. Actually, can see the comments on LinkedIn, but I cannot reply. So
Yeah.
I have to reply by audio, and also I will do that right to the end. So I don't want to break the conversation if you guys having a conversation. So just I'm not being ignorant, but just to basically make things a little bit more smooth run. Welcome anyway. Good to see you, gentlemen. How your days been going so far? We have Barbara. If you guys can let Barbara know in the other room, that is a StreamYard link there for her. If she wants to join
Okay.
over there, see.
Let
Uh,
me mute myself in here.
I'm also going to make you guys, if you are in the email masters room, I'm going to make few of you a moderators over that side. So in case I get dropped off, so we don't lose the room. All right, Barbara's already a moderator the other side. Um, and of course, on the StreamYard, you guys know where to get in and out. So I don't know, I have to give you privileges or not. I really don't know about that in StreamYard. Let me have a look. So if I go on your name, edit mix
Oh,
setting. No, you're right. So you guys actually can use the StreamYard normal if you want to share something. But if you want to really share something, be ideal to share it on the email master rooms. And then if you guys also want to record that room, you can also do that. If you guys join over there, I can make you mods so we can shut our, well, not close the other room, but really mute ourselves from the other's room so we don't echo over each other. Especially we are watching in also the places, and also obviously if you're watching YouTube and LinkedIn and whatnot, and you're in the panel, just mute them because we will hear each other here, and should be smooth. I hope you liked my silly song today. It wasn't that hyped up.
no, it's pretty calm, wasn't it?
So I'm just closing my cams off to get some bandwidth because I'm literally just struggling, as you can see on live room. My signal's dropping, but I hope my electric doesn't go, guys. I'm being excited for this evening. We've been waiting for almost whole month to do this. Should be really nice and interesting. And also, as you all noticed, the description for the event, whoever new come to the room, they can give us their name and whatever the email address somewhere, and we can add them to the draw so they can have a chance to win in million verified leads. How about that, guys? From the No Limit emails teams, behalf of everybody else, and of course, I also know you guys always got something in your sleeves. You all have some sort of great bonuses lined up as well. So everybody goes through those links that I have shared. You could pick anybody random in there and get your invitation from them. when they are live, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. If you disappointed, and I will give you what they give you double again. So like, you have a plenty leads to come in. Let me add Barb to the stage. Is two. All right. Welcome, Barbara. Uh, so we.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see
Oh,
you.
you can
Good to
hear
hear
me.
you.
This is
I
good.
can hear you. Very good.
Doug is nodding his head, or at least I thought he was.
Doug can hear
But
you.
you're good.
Sure. That is good.
Trying to
Good.
figure out why
And
my
Doug is on the other side. I'm just going to make you guys mod in the other live room. So mod is granted. Doug, Tom. Somebody tell Tom and Joe or anyone else in the No Limit emails Facebook chats. If anybody want to jump in, they more than welcome. Please share that. As you all know, I can't get into the Facebook. Facebook glued me to the wall.
Exactly.
So,
don't know why my video is not videoizing.
are you on and somewhere else?
In StreamYard?
Yeah, like I mean, another place probably hogging your video feed for sure.
Well,
If it's not, you just get out and refresh and come back, and you should be good.
okay, I'll
That
try.
should be it.
And Chris is in the other side as well. Chris had some little bit of kind of difficulties in the StreamYard, I think. But
That's correct.
let's also grant Chris a moderation rights over the other side. Chris, so when you kick out, don't kick out of the room and from everybody. So just know that. So hopefully you guys can actually hear the audio directly to all the rooms that we are at. As myself, obviously, I'm in this room, and as well as I am sharing the room with you guys. And if we have any issue anywhere else with StreamYard and anything else, as you know, we are in this room. I will also share my screen to this room as well. So if you guys want to record that as a separate, you guys can. You can go ahead and do that. In just a moment, let me just test this. See if we have a. Can we share the screen also the other side, or do I have to do it in a tab? So let's do it with other side. I'm also going to do it with an audio. But maybe if I don't do it with audio, you guys are not going to hear it. But the screen, when I share it, I might mute my mic over there so you guys can hear me through either OBS through the YouTube or StreamYard through the, what do you call it, LinkedIn. So let's try. All right. Am I
Chris?
echoing?
We can hear you.
Yeah, Chris, you muted yourself in the other room.
He's unmuted in one and muted. in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other.
like on the email masters, you are muted yourself. We didn't mute you. I promise you, I didn't do it. Unless the bear did it. But no, I think everybody's good. Chris, just refresh, get back in, should pick your audio up. Maybe StreamYard actually also take your feed, guys. That's
Yeah.
yes,
you
you
hear me now?
good. You good, Chris.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's what it was. So you guys can actually see my screen in three places, right? So we should be live on LinkedIn, we should be live on YouTube, we should be live on this room, and well as people being in and out of that room, as you all know, I left this room, I activated because I have to send the email, and you already probably saw the preview of that email in the other chat. So almost 250,000 people. We will see what happens, guys. I don't know, no guarantees, but it's gone out, and only link is literally this room link. That's it. There's nowhere else. Like we didn't put anything else. So hopefully that will help and get us a little bit buzzing going on. I also posted a LinkedIn post about this event. I invite them also come into the event as we are also in live on LinkedIn. It was specifically for LinkedIn to just help us out to get out there. I hope will be a very productive and joyful evening, as I always enjoy the time with you guys, as you all know. I spend more time with you guys than with myself. So it's been amazing so far. Are we all here in the stream? So we have Barbara, we have Doug, we have Tom, we have Chris. Hopefully, Tom also can hear us in audio. I know, Tom, thank you so much. Now you work and all that, so you always.
I can hear you.
There's just the two of us, though,
awesome.
Evan, on StreamYard.
Yeah, just me and you on StreamYard, right? Okay,
Yep.
no worries. But
Just the two of us.
actually, hold stream, and because I'm sharing my screen, so I will pull you guys now and then, just like so, that you could see yourselves as well. Right, that right, so we can do that on the room if we want to, but generally we will share what you guys want to share. So I just wanted to test things that in my end everything should work in your end. Let's get kick in. To start off with, as always, we start with tradition of the house. Ladies first. Barbara, if you can hear us, please introduce yourself, do your thing. So I can see Barbara's on here on the is mute. Okay. On the other side, I'm going to just stop screen sharing here. Let me just stop this here. Okay. Hopefully it will let me do it. Okay. All right. So we have. We will wait for Barbara to come. Hopefully she'll be audible as we go. Can you? Who's
If
can?
they all, if they all came into StreamYard, that's the place to do it. We all stream out of one place, and then you can stream it wherever you like after that.
That's a good idea. Everybody can jump over there, no problem. We can leave
The
the
link
room.
is in the link is in the first room, our main room.
Right. So Chris, everyone join over the other StreamYard, and then I will add you guys to the studio. Right now, just me and Doug, and I'm sharing my screen. I'm also going to stop sharing my screen there so we don't get confusion. Stop screen. All right, we have added Barbara's in, but it's all right, long as you can hear us. Your audios work.
I can hear you.
Very
But
good.
whatever. My camera's not working. I don't know why.
Why it's not working? Let me
It
just
doesn't
check.
like me.
Let me just
Go
check.
to settings. and pick
It's,
your camera.
looks like on is a browser hijacking your camera from somewhere else. That's
I just
basically.
rebooted.
Did you, when you join a StreamYard, did you select the camera?
Gee, sure. It says stop cam.
No, it's under
Um,
settings. It's under settings, Barb.
Yeah, in the setting, go to setting, and then cam feed.
Pick your cam feed.
Yeah, if you have a
Wait, wait, wait,
digital.
wait. Where are the settings? Oh, there's settings. Okay, sorry about that.
You know, you're good,
Camera.
you're good, you're good.
And I am selecting the right camera, and it's just not showing it. It doesn't like me.
No, it's not that. It's one of the other feeds.
Try
probably
low definition.
Hijack
High
the
definition.
camera.
Wah.
Yeah, like
you turn it on?
high definition normally kind of they want you to have a paid count, I think.
Yeah. I don't know why, because also in Jitsi, my camera is not showing either when I log into Jitsi.
No, that could
Hmm.
be browser issue actually in your end because our
Yeah,
camera's
let me see.
working.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yes, I would.
Let me also add
try a Brave
Chris.
browser. see
Yeah,
if that
Chris
works.
is
Hello.
working. Hi,
There's Chris.
Chris
Yeah,
is working
Chris is gonna be
definitely.
working.
Can you hear
I'm
me?
gonna turn down the definition on my camera too. I'm gonna go low def, and that way we'll save bandwidth everywhere because nobody cares what I look like anyway.
Right. So on the other room, we're also there. Obviously, Tom's also there. When Tom's turn to speak, I can share his screen with you guys so we can hear Tom. Obviously, we will hear him if we are in the other room as
Yeah.
well. But maybe public in LinkedIn or YouTube not able to hear him. When that's come around, please just let me know so I can do that.
LinkedIn has, from my point side, frozen. So let me
Oh,
try.
sometime LinkedIn is gonna do that for sure.
Yep, there it
Uh,
is. It's back.
Except I don't exist, so sorry about that.
you do
You'll just have
exist.
to
We still
imagine
love you.
my
The-
adorableness, you know? I'll see if I
yeah,
can get my avatar at least to avatarize.
yeah. Like on your icon thing, you should be able to change your avatar and as well as background if you need to on this thing on
Right.
StreamYard. If a camera doesn't show, you can always do that. Don't worry about it. But
Right.
I know you like to be on camera just like me. So I know.
I will
Anyways,
do my
there's
best.
no worries anyway. No worries. No worries. Well, Barbara's tune. Yay! You see now we can see your living room. Really nice.
There's her living room.
And
Wow.
we're coming for a
Yeah,
coffee
well, it's
very
kind of like
soon.
virtual background there. I could put up buy buttons, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Yeah, absolutely. Looks okay now. All right, we are in the stream mode actually working pretty well. We're not echoing anywhere.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. If you guys are in the other room, of course, I'm not muted over there. So, if anything we do and you guys want, obviously record, and also, individually, anybody kind of coming in and want specifically talk to the any of us guys, you all can chip in whenever like you can, as you all know, as a family gathering, and we're going to start with Miss Barb Link. Welcome.
Wait. Don't start with me yet because I got to set up my server too.
Ah, all right, then we wait a little bit longer. No worries, you do that.
Yeah,
So
start with
we're
yeah.
gonna start with Mr. Dog Halfpenny then, and go ahead, sir. Tell us. We can't hear you though. You muted yourself.
I muted myself so that I didn't say anything untoward. Now, you notice when you were coming in here that there was a um, a picture, a cartoon of me, and I'm thinking sometimes that maybe the cartoon is better than the actual thing. But anyway,
I can pretty much assure you the cartoon is a lot better
it's
looking.
a lot better looking. Yes,
Let's just keep you honest, Doug.
yes, you can blame Brad Goss for that
Yeah,
because
definitely. My cartoon has no wrinkles.
yeah, mine too.
Yeah, go ahead, Doug.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Anyway,
Good to see you. And
I'm well. My name's Doug Halfpenny. I use a moniker of Halfer when I'm on online. Um, I own 4 email systems, which have sent several million uh, emails, and I've been in with Evan since well, kind of the beginning of when this all started. It's it became a family kind of as things evolved, and we started bringing more and more people in, and we meet every day. I have never been in anything that meets every day. The only time we're not here is when one of us has a family issue and we can't show up, but then we let each other know that we're not coming. So this has got to be probably one of the most comfortable places I've ever been on the internet. Even though we're not physically in touch with each other, we're certainly um, visually and emotionally connected.
That's what's all about.
Agreed.
That's what's
Agreed.
all
Yep.
about, right?
That's
Can
right.
we help each other at the time we all need each other, right? That's what's really all about.
That's
Go ahead,
true.
Chris, about yourself, my friend.
My name is Chris Shulo, and I came on shortly after Doug had sent me an invitation saying that No Limit Emails was running. It was up and running. I came on a couple months down the road after that, almost probably what, a year and a half or so after that. And I had tried every other internet marketing type product or platform out there, and they just didn't work. And the one thing is, they didn't deliver to me was the satisfaction of knowing a community of like minded, ethical marketers. Uh, I wasn't looking for any get quick rich schemes or anything like that. I was just looking for something that was honest and had a bunch of integrity. And No Limit Emails delivered that. Now, uh, unlike Doug, I have two systems that I'm running. One's dormant right now. The other one is running full. Um, and I'm working on a hybrid of No Limit Emails to do video podcasting and incorporating video podcasting into No Limit Emails. The everything is already set to go with it, and just need uh, a little bit of fine tuning. And that's what I'm working on. And hopefully, we will have one of the first, if not the best, video podcasting system on the internet. So I'm excited about that. That's getting me moving. Besides the other stuff that I do that works great, uh, but it's just trying to push the limits of the system and see where we can go. So the future looks very bright for No Limit Emails.
That's awesome. Thank you for that, Chris. And we it's our pleasure to be there when you need us. And doesn't matter what day it is, what night it is, literally what hour it is. As you all know, we are family, so we basically living in the internet family, so to speak. So we are live all the time. And the podcast side of thing, I think, is very, very space that everybody almost want to move in. Really, whoever's in the internet doing something, so they want to either something with video or broadcasting, recording something. So as No Limit Email team, I hope that we just make that tiny percentage easier for people like yourself, myself, Doug, and every one of us here, Barbara. So you
And
can
I am
just
here.
jump in on a browser, record a screen 2 seconds with somebody, or if we need it. And I think that side of it has been a pleasure to work on. Lots of kind of issues, obviously, we have to solve, and we love to connect not just ourselves, as you all know, everyone else out there. The full free and public domain browser that anybody can use anywhere in the world without the judgment on them what they do. And that's been one of my personal goal to be a least cable or conduit between uh, this world that we inherited, and hopefully we can be a reason and connect more and more people together. uh, I think that's how we can solve lots of our issues and problems. So we all know what's going on in our worlds, and we all have that side of it kind of also to deal with. But our goal is in here, genuinely connect with the rest of our world, safe and secure within our power, without third parties demanding us X or Y. And that's basically our goal, to be there with you guys and just help maintain things when it's needed. And of course, we have now sold to the barber's audio, hopefully. Go
Yes,
ahead.
I can talk if you would like.
Go ahead.
Would you like? Ah, okay. Uh, no limit emails, hands down. What Doug had originally mentioned, the concept of family, I can definitely say that never before have I ever experienced a community, a platform quite like this. I believe it was mentioned that we meet every day. And as Evan is the creator of No Limit Emails, people who join our platform, we have got the actual creator who networks with us, who hangs out with us. And anytime we have any sort of issue or question, I mean, the man does not sleep until it is solved, which is wow, as far as I'm concerned. Now, about the platform itself, it has so much potential possibilities. It just blows away the other autoresponder solutions that are out there. I mean, can you imagine sitting down with the person who built up GetResponder, the person who started a Weber and saying, okay, I need this particular form to look this particular way. This was a conversation I had with Evan, I think maybe 2, 3 weeks ago. And yeah, a couple days later, there it was. He made it happen. Uh, I am one who always believes that nobody knows everything. Okay, with the possible exception of my mother, I would suppose, but nobody knows everything, but everybody knows at least something. So you put together all of those little bits of some things, and you get a power that is simply incredible to reckon with, because we all come to this email platform with our own specific skills. And instead of viewing each other as competitors, we're all colleagues. Heck, I mean, even if there was a person who wanted to come in and there was a question of, okay, who which person brought the individual in, it would be handled, you know, calmly, fairly. We don't compete. We help one another. And if you've been around in internet marketing for the several centuries that I have, you know how incredibly rare that is. Folks who look out for you just because they're nice folks. I mean, wow, that by itself makes it a fantastic platform. Add the quality, add what's always being added all of the time and such. I am thoroughly satisfied and really wouldn't recommend anything else. So I am a happy camper.
Thank you so much for that. I personally find pleasure kind of serving you guys when you really needed something and when you want really things to be the way you like to be. As we are all individual, we have kind of different color prisms in our heads. I also understand that, so I think it's important that we are malleable enough. Anybody can kind of mold it the way they want. As a flexible kind of really platform itself, well as people that genuinely just we don't want to waste anybody's time. That's how we work, and that's how I like to be served by anybody else instead of wasting around and basically not making things happen, as you know. I mean, Doug can
Hmm.
tell you a little bit my own kind of ethics. Probably Doug know me a little bit longer than most of you, well as Chris. Obviously, you also, I got to know you now last few months just has been absolutely amazing and a pleasure and honor actually work with somebody like you, actually be there to help and also be there to ask you questions, the stuff that I'm learning. And I also 100% agree with the point that you made that I don't know everything. I kind of accept that truly in my heart. And I'm learning so much from all of you guys. It's just been absolutely a stellar kind of experience, and really is just priceless for me. And I'm so pleased that be able to and have a chance to be part of something like this myself. And so it's been absolutely amazing ride for me last 5 years. As you all know, we've been working on this project really last 5 years, and all started with same problems, literally just like yourselves facing, and I faced exactly same, even more. So we decided to do something that if works for us, that we will allow whole world to kind of have an experience of it. Even the groups that we were part of, like literally in the beginning, when still in a rocky stage, we still invited really 30 people, 35 people to kind of test run us for about 60 days. But it was nothing like the actual
Nice.
physical test run you guys did run lately, especially on the challenges, what we did. That itself, I think, when it comes, let's say we did a dry beta test, resilience of no limit emails when it comes to really data processing, and you guys,
Hmm.
I think, smashed it out of the park. Most of the friends that I told them before, really, they told me, I was crazy, it's never going to happen, this is not possible, you guys cannot really do that, and all this stuff, like negative side of things. But really, they didn't know that we already have really pretty good setup that from ground up that literally an 5-year-old child could work it. It's not a matter of like that much of a learning required. So we did absolutely 120 days in a row, and each day you guys broke a world record if there was a one for amount of bulk email being processed. So as you all know, systems
Now,
are active,
before,
still
no,
going
wait a
on.
second. Evan, before you go any further, I'd just like to see a show of hands. And Barb, you can say yes. If you sent 100,000 emails, show wave, say yes.
Yes.
If
Yes,
you sent 250,000 emails, say yes.
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
If you sent 500,000 emails, say yes.
yes,
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
If you sent 750,000 emails, say yes.
yes,
yes,
Yes.
If you sent 1,000,000 emails, say yes.
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 If
In
you
one
sent
day.
if, yes,
And
if
one
you sent
press.
1,250,000 emails, say yes.
Yes,
Yes.
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 One press.
If you said yes, if you sent 1.5 million emails, say yes.
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 No, 1.4.
Well,
1.4
Doug, you let
something.
us
I
down.
didn't make it. Yeah.
You were
Sorry, I let you
short
down.
100,000. What a disgrace.
Well,
Yeah,
we can give you
disgrace.
that though.
Right.
It's okay.
Well, so far, how many emails do you think No Limit Email has sent so far this year? It's February, so it's
I can
calendar.
give you a literally what I had looked before we went live last 24 hours, and then we'll give you idea so far up to now how many we sent. Currently, we are averaging about 7.9 billion emails every 24 hours. But as get towards the election, we believe that will increase another couple. So we are right now really is almost hitting the top spot when it comes to the data processing, verification, and as well as delivery to the almost the world biggest SMTPs out there, including Amazon and all that guys. So we all know as an evidence, you all physical evidence of this thing. When it comes to the processing and pricing, we beat every single one of the companies out there in the world. We
Correct.
are cheaper than every one of them because individually you have a very small, let's say, you have a system that really doesn't cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend basically to process a few million emails like many other system would. And that is huge, and that's huge not just for us, not just for you guys, but is huge for actually an email marketing space as overall. Like that's kind of like really reality of things. People don't know us yet, but eventually they will. And eventually we
Oh, they
will
will.
close. Eventually we will close our doors to the public because we really want have a very small numbers. You know, not really huge. We are not here to kind of heal all the email problem of the rest of the world. We just want to do it with very specific small group of people that we vetted in and gets in our network.
It looks like very shortly, Evan, you're going to be sending the population of the world every day.
Well, I'm already just getting almost close to the 6 million. I'm sure that's bigger than Ireland.
Yeah. No, no, I'm saying your no limit emails per day is sending 7.9
Right.
billion.
I think in
So
election definitely we
eight and
will
a half
hit that
billion.
nine. Yeah, I think in election
Yeah.
time and U.S. election next month, we definitely will be very very close to the 9 million, 9 billion, even 10 billion, and probably it'll be first time in internet history that actually SMTP has a capability to do that. And we know
I think
there's
also sending multiple times during the day. It's not a one-time send.
No,
no,
It's
there's
billions
hundreds of you
multiple
guys
times.
sending multiple times every
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Mhm.
And as well as some of obviously we have some contract users, they are kind of like big publishers, they have few million. So imagine literally they have a 10 million, 20 million, 100 million subscribes. 100 million subscribers, you send 10 email, there's 1 billion email sent. 24 hours literally. Some of those guys can send up to the 50 depending on how many headlines they published that specific day. So imagine there's a news RSS feed of the publishing company somewhere that every 2 minutes they publishing something and then they just spread with email because it's cheaper and it's more global. Because with radio they cannot reach, with the TV they cannot reach, with their own system they cannot really reach.
No, but
Uh,
with no limit emails, they can reach the world.
I mean, just the fact is, us here in this room, the people here right now, between us, we have sent well over, just 4 or 5 of us in here, well over 165 million emails last 2 months. I mean, just 4 or 5 people, this many emails, and we're not really pushing that hard currently. Like as you know, challenge time, I was every day uploading. Obviously, I still upload, but generally it was a lot more kind of, as you all know, I kind of uploaded almost flawlessly to all of the systems almost same time as well. Like that was another thing that we were testing resistance and data balancing and stuff. Can I really upload 50 email accounts same time, each one of them X amounts? Can that harm? But as you all know, because systems are separate, really didn't have no issues at all. In many cases, I would be logged in, and you also would be logged in your end. Basically, you could see live what I'm doing, so it's basically pretty easy to kind of see how powerful it was really like for us to even just verify that many emails.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And
how much money did we
concurrently,
save really? How much money did we save for each other as overall
right?
when it's data verification? It's just
Well,
insane.
at challenge during the challenge time, because we were all meeting and doing it concurrently, that like it that was a stress test on any system
Sure.
because of the number of emails that we were doing and sending, and yet nobody had any interference with anyone else's system.
Of
It was
course.
just, it was, yeah.
And the other thing is, I like to also kind of ask you guys so you guys know the truth.
Hmm?
Since you guys been in no limit emails as a no limit email admins to your systems,
Yar.
has any of you missing a single email through your accounts?
Nope. Not at
No,
all.
no,
Thank you for that.
not,
Yes, indeed. Just
yeah,
the facts, sir. Just the facts.
Thank you.
yes.
I mean, that's the whole idea, right? People don't know us, they don't trust us. We
Mm.
also understand the data, especially email list, is the most kind of precious data that everybody has as a business. So, in our kind of practice, our kind of openness with our members, and that's what you just guys said, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
Safety,
And it.
security, and obviously dignity. That's all is really what's all about.
Mhm. And even um, since the challenge started, we've had um, a few hours of downtime, and every time there was downtime, Evan, you and your partners just updated the systems since it was going
Yep.
to be down anyway, because of, well, what was going on in the world, partly because there were issues and we didn't want to get attacked. You shut down the front end and put us all on bigger servers so that everything worked even better after we had downtime than it did before. So yeah, this is unlike any company I've ever had anything to do with.
That's
One
absolutely
other thing,
amazing. Sorry, Bob. Go ahead.
yeah, one other thing that I'd also like to add. I had spoken about how helpful Evan is because Evan's extraordinarily helpful, and about how we all also will help one another. Well, sometimes we go above and beyond that particular aspect. I mean, Chris here spent I think you spent like an hour with me, teaching me some of the aspects of no limit emails, of analysis and so. And it was just out of the blue you offered it. Never even occurred to me to ask, but boom, there you were. I think we all have done that, at some point for everybody here. So
Yeah,
just wanted to
those,
share that.
yeah,
Continue.
Yeah, when we're not all perfect, first off, and we all
Well,
make mistakes. And if we can share those mistakes that we've made to help you avoid making the same mistakes, that's community. That's what a community is supposed to do,
yep,
and that's what we do here. So the only dumb question you don't ask of the community is the one that you choose not to. There's no
right.
such thing as a dumb question. Everybody's got questions, everybody's got ideas. Everybody wants to try something and bounce their ideas off of other like-minded people. You may not like the answers we give you sometimes, but we will be honest with you and sincere with you and tell you from our own experiences what we've learned and what we've gained. But if you're looking for a place where honesty rules, this is it.
Yep, that's your
Thank you for that. I just want to touch back what Doug said about really downtime and stuff, and also kind of you guys know that we have close communities and chats, normally things like that. As you all know, we're almost there instantly to let you know way before or just when it's happening, so you guys are
We
actually
also have
aware of.
Moosey's.
Yeah,
Hello,
you're
husband.
welcome, Moses. So that's the like another thing. Like really, we wanted to have a community that genuinely wants better for each other, and that's basically what we got. And like the point Chris making, for myself is also richly about honesty. I need to understand. We need to understand what is really your need is, and what
Yep.
you want. And according to that, we say, okay, maybe this system is not good enough. Maybe this one, and so on and so forth. And also, as you all know, we are basically open to all the suggestions and all that kind of stuff. We are like family, literally. Hard
Yep.
criticism, good criticism, bad criticism, with honesty, we always kind of welcome it because that's I personally have learning stuff as I'm still kind of new into the space, serving this huge community of marketing business people generally is difficult area, as you all know, and you have more experience than myself, Bob, well as Doug has, well as Chris has in this field on physical businesses as well as obviously real life of the internet. I am genuinely so excited that we are able to create something for all of us that has the exact same power. So there's no kind of diminishing power. Oh, I have one system that mine can do this, yours cannot do this, that kind of
Right.
scenarios. So we wanted to also eliminate all that stuff. We see it normally in marketing tools or service
Mm-hmm.
providers out there. I personally, as we know, we all have one chance in life, and I really dislike being restricted, especially in the technology area, that you can struggle. So, like, especially when it comes to for us to connect, to communicate, to help each other and remotely, So I'm so really so honored to be able to sometime talk to people within my own family that they are not able to speak to us with normal conventional ways and tools, and we're
Mm-hmm.
able to kind of make that possible. Basically, speak to my granddad in hospital without him having email or phone number in his hand. So this is
Yeah.
another really amazing development, and I hope our effort can benefit you guys as well as obviously wider your circle is. And as you know, we just want to do right things. Maybe some people will see it wrong, well, because they don't understand really. The whole power of the world is all about you be able to reach more people. And we make that really, really possible for us, and our experience show. We also doing it ethically, and like Chris said, is not about you or me being in competition with each other. It's generally all of us get together. You have a different kind of problem solving skill. I have different one. Doug has different one. Chris has different one. We all have this different gifts we share, and we share it in an environment that we are very, very kind of comfortable with each other. And of course, all this can sometime be hard to find. I could not really find it in the internet myself. I mean, I've been part of the live groups almost since internet's be able to do the video chats. We are always on this chat or that chat, but we never experienced anything really like the systems that we set up for the, especially live communication, just like be in the internet, have a generally talk to your loved one without somebody whacking your head with a time or asking you for
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
money. And that is really, we're also pushing that, and we are very, very pleased to announce we're reaching really good numbers now. A lot of people using the live platform as well. So that is making definitely making difference in people's life without asking anything back. And that's basically how the live element is. Obviously, that will tie in what Chris was saying about podcasting. In the podcasting world, there has always been a difficult, as you all know, how much technical difficulty we just have to face tonight to try to be live in a couple of places with so many different tools. Currently, I'm running OBS, I'm running StreamYards, and also I'm running Meet Rooms, and same laptop. Really, is kind of whole thing is holding pretty okay, but it is difficult, as you know. Like, and we try to simplify that with this live element, as you all witnessing. Like, we've been on for quite a few thousand hours now, as a test. Rigid test run of the system that you don't only you can switch it off. No one else has a power. So when
Yep.
you switch your room on, is only you have the power to switch off. No one else has. So that's pretty another amazing thing we didn't experience in any other really live gathering tools that is out there. Um, I have a tiny video I want to play to you guys. I hope the audio will come through, but just a moment, let me find it. Uh, you'll be surprised. This. You guys talked among yourselves if I find this video.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna say something then that a couple of days ago I was on with a business owner who misunderstands the concept of a system like no limit emails. And he said to me, but you're just sending spam. And I said, "Well, that's actually not true." And he said, well, it is. It meets all the criteria for spam.
Whatever,
And
that's gonna be
I
like
asked
maybe
him
25, 30%.
to show me his website. And when he showed me his website, at the top it said contact us. And I said, please click the contact us button on your website because he was sharing his screen, of course. Anyway, so he clicked it, and there's his email address right there in front of him, in front of us. And I said, so you have just invited me to contact you. So how, and if I send you from my business to your business an email that says, are you interested in this, or is this what you do, or the service you offer? Would you accept that email? And he said, well, of course. And I said, So it's not spam when I send you an email. And funny thing, the conversation didn't last very long after that because he was um, nonplussed actually by what I said because we're not spammers. We legitimate legal email service.
Absolutely. I mean,
And
if it
now,
was
Yep.
spam, we would be all
yeah,
be in jail by now.
that's true.
uh,
Probably Interpol. We'd have
s-
had visits by Interpol by now.
so this is one creator, obviously the business guy, out there in the wide world, just like us, right? And this person obviously use a let's just play this short video, guys. You will get it. Like, see if you can hear the audio first of all.
Whatever, that's gonna be like
Can you hear the
maybe
audio?
25, 30%. The whole
Can
All
you
right,
guys
then
hear
we
the
just
audio? Can you? All right. Okay.
Vaguely.
going to listen to this.
All right.
Yeah.
whatever, that's gonna be like maybe 25, 30%. The whole
All right, then we're just going to listen to this creator and watch what his problem is in here.
thing probably like more 20, 25%.
He's just
But
presenting.
the main part is going to be how to structure a launch, how to do the market research itself, the offer creation, sales assets, and the launch itself. So I'm gonna ask you guys to ask questions here and there, but it should be not a problem. Wait, 100 is max in Zoom. Oh, the fuck. 1 second. User request to record the call. 1 second, Muhiz. Why is are we maxed out at 100? 1 second. Are we maxed out at 100? I think we're maxed out at 100, bro. Yeah, people are not able to. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Wait, guys, I don't really ever do this. Is it maxed out at 100? You need a big room, meetings, da da da.
All right, guys, you
So we've seen this guy, right? This is kind of common. I've seen this happening in. I've seen this happening in lots of creators and podcasts as well. Can you guys hear me back? Right? But you all in mute. You're all in mute. In mute.
Yes, we can hear you.
So like literally this creator like many others that out there and doing the podcast or doing the presentation on Zoom, even they paid like as we heard, suddenly anything more than 100 people cannot get into the room, and yet he's still paying like probably $200 something like that, to have 100 people in his meeting, which is he's kind of pitching and teaching, right? So this is the issue, really. We kind of solved for ourselves. We didn't have to kind of face like this guy, that when we needed more than 100 people to jump in one room, oh, it's like really your capacity is full. That's basically where meet elements is really so helpful for us, as you all kind of witnessing and using it every day. We are meeting each other every day on it. It literally is nothing as I personally seen it like. We had the other free tools and all that kind of stuff. Really is nothing like this. Pretty kind of easy
Yep.
tool to kind of give this guys, especially like that guy creator, hey, here it is. You have this problem. Why don't you use this tool instead of like having a limit of only 100 people to watch your webinar or your presentation? So another thing, really, we are so confident, as you all know, like we streaming everyone everywhere, be it LinkedIn and YouTube. We got a room open, literally. We send. I'm so confident. I send about 200,000 emails. If 200,000 people come into that room at same time, we should see basically the whole system can handle that many people at one go, instead of like having 100. So you can have a couple 100,000 people show up in your event. How's that?
That's great.
Might be fun to send
Well,
a
I
note
have
out.
a ex-brother-in-law who is a university professor at Penn State University in the forestry department. and his one of his first courses that he was teaching, the forestry course,
So,
had
Chris,
almost
did we
500
forgot somebody in
students.
here, guys? Did
What's that?
Tom want to speak about?
Oh,
Because Tom is in the room, right? So we don't want to forget Tom, our friend.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not forget him.
Tom,
Yeah,
say something on the room if you want us to, if you want me to share screen like that, so you can send your message to the both side, my friend. I'm also going to bring this room on. So if Tom speak out, we will mute ourselves so we don't
Mhm.
echo.
We're all muted in here.
Right. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Share whole screen with audio. Okay. Now we should be good. If Tom speak, Tom, if you there, you can unmute and say your piece, my friend. But we got you. All right. Maybe Tom just in listening mode, guys.
No problem.
No problem at
He
all.
could be under a vehicle for all we know.
For sure. For sure.
For
For sure.
sure.
For-
Because he's forever working.
All right. So we are in also in our hour, guys. Closing remarks for you guys.
Actually, I want to give the first closing remarks because Tom has been sending millions of emails, and he's been doing it from his phone,
Yes,
Yes.
that's very cool.
strictly from his phone. So when he is sending, he brings it up on his phone. He looks on his phone. He makes all the arrangements, and he sends things out using his phone. So he runs his whole email business with millions of email addresses in it and millions of sends, and he does it from his phone. So you don't need any fancy equipment to run a no limit email system.
Absolutely. And Doug, where
Right.
can people find you?
The best place to find me is probably on Facebook, Doug.Halfpenny.
Nice one. Go ahead, Chris.
You can find me at mypodcastplatform.com and talk about doing your podcast and making a video podcast.
Thank you for that. Your closing remarks, Bob.
You can find me at virtual-coach.com, and I will be happy to chat with you just about regarding any techniques for earning income online.
There you go, guys. Tom, if you can hear us, please let us know where people can reach you. But if it's not, the description for Tom's No Limit Emails invite is in the description, guys. Check it out. I'm sure Tom will teach you some tricks how to use a mobile phone to get your emails going remotely. That being said, once more, thank you so much, all of you. I really appreciate you. And we will be hanging out on the other two rooms straight after. And we will be there for a while. If you just heard us on the internet and watched the replay or something, you want to jump in, and we will be over the other side. That being said, happy Sunday evening to all of you guys. And once more, I can't wait till next gathering. And take care, everyone. I will see you in the other rooms.
Thanks, Evan.
Email Masters, see you there.
Thank you.
You're welcome, everyone. Thank you so much.
See you there.
See you there.
Hello, husband.